Greetings, lovely gods and goddesses of creation. Yeah, I'm looking a little crazy. So I'm just thinking that the whole light language, um, speaking through the heart, using the heart as a portal through all that is love, and this is an unconditional love. So our heart is a portal. Interesting. So, um, it's a portal for frequency, sound, vibration, and we then mute it into our sound, which is the language. It sounds whatever it sounds like. So, but you cannot understand the language through words. You can only understand the language through the imagery that the sounds that we hear that come out of our mouths through the language. We can only understand imagery. It's only going to give you imagery. This is basically a telepathic way of communicating with all that is, and we get caught up on words, and because we're conditioned to believe in words, not images, and that are in our mind. That's what I'm discovering now. So when you hear sound, when you hear anything, even a song, when you hear these things, you will get images, and the images will either be from like your past or some sort of fucked up experience you had, or a joyful anything. These are ways that they communicate with us. They're ways that they talk to you through this sound. It's not by words, because you say the word love, and you get this, yeah, I love chocolate and tea and fucking lavender, you know what I'm saying? It's not, it's not love. But the imagery and basically the imagination is basically what is needed for trust. This whole imagination, we need imagination to trust. This is how we receive information from us in the past. Because when you go along your story and you find out where you're at in history, you will see each century wherever you were at, and you know where you're at, and you've been out there through everything, and that's why the sound will bring us back to these places, because the stories are fucked up. But it's all one now and here in the 21st century. Is it 21st century? In the 21st century. No, the 20th century. We're not even in the 21st century, are we? No, I don't even know. No, this is the 20th century. It's early morning here in Cleveland, so what are you gonna do? I've just had to, I'm in serious pain. I cannot sit down, barely. This is a new kind of pain that I'm dealing with. I'm at a strange transition. I don't know. I don't know. It's fuck. It's scary because I don't know. Because it's still a confusion thing going on. You're still like mind boggled by what the fuck is going on, and you're like, is this real? And you're still caught up in it. You're still, but and that's why I go walk out along the tree and talk to the birds. Because the birds told me who I was. Yeah, so through imagery, And it was a long time learning to trust the images that came to me. So, but the moments go on and on, so they don't stop, and they'll just keep coming. So you just, now we're in a, I don't know, it's crazy. So anyway, just trust the imagery, because there's a song by fuck is his name? Is it Peter Gabriel? I can't remember. It's something about he's seen a hawk flew out, you know, calling to him or something, and he said that basically you have to trust the imagination, and they tell you plain as day, you know, these are our artists, poets, telling me, you know. So yeah, and, you know, the eagle spoke to him, you know, in a voice, and he told it what the image that he got, you know, and he just had to trust the imagination, because the imagination ain't made of words. It's not made of words. It's made of scenery in the mind, or anywhere. It's made of images. That's what it is. That's why we were in school putting the squares in the squares and the stars in the stars and the boxes in the boxes. Imagery. Memory game. You remember the memory game? Why were we doing that? Because we were preparing ourselves for today. Alright, man, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta fucking limp around and try to fucking get this labor on. Alright, I'll chat with you later on. I'll be back throughout the day. I love you guys so much. Be unique, be inspiring, and be fucking magical. Be fucking magical. Because mental illness is real, and if you know how to channel it, you'll be free. I love you guys.